A rare double tropical cyclone threat for the Gulf of Mexico with two different hurricane landfalls likely within a 72-hour window beginning Monday and going through the work week, with first Marco landfalling Monday afternoon somewhere across the Gulf Coast around Louisiana, and then a second hurricane, potentially more powerful, Laura, likely to make landfall sometime late Wednesday or early Thursday. Marco is flirting with hurricane strength on Sunday morning, with winds gusting around 70 miles per hour, likely to intensify to a Category 1 before landfall. Now, it's over the Gulf of Mexico, a lot of warm water to really get this thing going, but the one challenge it'll face, sheer change of wind speed and direction with height, which will prevent it from being too much stronger when it makes landfall on Monday. But that said, many areas forecasting to see a 4 to 6 foot storm surge, which could be very impactful along the Gulf Coast, in addition to strong wind, very heavy rainfall, and even a few tornadoes. Marco is one of two systems we're watching that is targeting the Gulf of Mexico. The second one, Laura, is a tropical storm over Hispaniola, targeting the Dominican Republic and Haiti with very heavy rainfall and mudslides. But the big issue, Hispaniola hasn't torn apart the circulation as much as it normally does with tropical cyclones. So that means once it passes through Hispaniola and eventually Cuba on Tuesday, it will reemerge over the Gulf and intensify very quickly thanks to extremely warm water temperatures near 90 degrees and very weak winds in the upper atmosphere. On Sunday, the National Hurricane Center was forecasting Laura to come ashore as a Category 2 hurricane sometime late Wednesday into early Thursday across western Louisiana towards the Golden Triangle of Texas. But there's a chance this path could keep shifting westward, so Houston needs to be watching this very closely in the next few days. Now, it's very rare to see two systems in the Gulf of Mexico at the same time. The last time that happened was back in 1933, some 87 years ago. Now, the next 3 weeks look to rage with hurricane activity thanks to something called a convectively coupled Kelvin wave. Picture being in a stadium and watching everyone doing the wave. When everyone throws their arms up, that's kind of like what's happening around the tropics right now. You have a big area of upward moving air, and that enhances hurricane activity, and that looks to be the case for the next few weeks. We have very warm water temperatures that will prolong how long hurricane season lasts. After that, later into September into early October might offer a lull, but then a renewed invigoration of activity could last for much of October. And of course, we'll be watching this all around the clock on CapitalWeatherGang.com, Facebook, Twitter, and here in the Washington Post. For the Capital Weather Gang, I'm meteorologist Matthew Capucci.